Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. This is a Pauper match. I'm gonna try this deck. It's a domain deck played by Nathan P01 to a second place finish on the premiere on the 2nd of February. I've seen many domain decks in Pauper in my 2 years of Pauper, but I think this one, the second place finish in the premiere event is pretty eye-opening. But also, I think there's a lot of thought has gone into this deck. The sideboard is not entirely correct actually, but the main deck is, and I like to try it out. I think this is really well planned. I like for someone to put in exactly 2 lightning bolts and 2 brainstorms. I think there is some thinking that has gone into the deck. Nylea's Presence. I didn't even read the card this far. Enchanted Land is every basic land type. That's pretty good for domain. That should enable some domain shenanigans. In Pauper, so just 1 presence and you are set for domain, and your Tribal Flames will do 5 damage. Your Matka Rioters will be huge. So let's see what we can do. Chris Mannion is our opponent. And please forgive me for playing this deck for the very first time, so I assume that I will have some problems. Here I'm going for Squawks on turn 2. Can't be bad. So I'm gonna get a Plains at the end of his turn. And then go from there. I assume Squawks are for against black, actually. Yeah, Plains. And Squawk. Okay, this Squawk is only gonna get 2 other Squawks. Because we don't want to discard. And then we got a nice cozy brainstorm to go with the Squawks. So what about next turn? Probably play another Squawk and get an island. Oh, witches! Makes me question why we play Stagger Shock over Lightning Bolt number 3 and 4. Ah, Tribal Flames. The plot thickens. So we're now gonna be able to get rid of the witch, which means that we can actually play another Squawk, get the last one, then go for red and Tribal Flames Witches. Hope he doesn't play another one. Ouch! Okay, so now I'm gonna go for blue instead. As I can't deal with the Squawks will do nothing but provide discard protection then. Well, I target you, sir. And I go get an island. Rioters are just 3/3. Can't cast Dagger Shock. Will be able to swing for 1. So I do swing for 1. And brainstorm away this. No, I can't do that. I could brainstorm away 1 Squawk. I'll do that. Brainstorm. Draw 3 cards. I want those two, absolutely. I don't need Unearth this time. And I don't need a second Squawk. So I can cast the Squawk. Search my library. Get back the Squawk. I could have used both Squawks. Oh, yeah. Played Abundant Growth. Well, yeah, there's a lot of things to think about in this deck. And now I have red mana. Spectre, I discard Terramorphic Expanse, I guess. Well, I target the Spectre then. Yeah. I bet he didn't think of that. So I have a ton of cards and he doesn't, which must be good. Now I can play Rioters and Gnarlid. Both 3/3s. Oh yeah, no, sorry. I am so confused. Wow, I thought I got an extra mana from Abundant Growth. Sorry about that. The first time I play a new deck, I make mistakes. And, well, I make them so you don't have to. And of course, the Rioters just die here. Pretty poorly played. Or he casts Grey Merchant. Oh, another Spectre. What will I discard here? Still think I need a Terramorphic. Are all the Squawks dead? Yes, I can't get them, so I discard Squawk. Oubliette. Well, a Grey Merchant now is gonna do a lot of damage. And Witch's Swing! Go Witches. We can Tribal Flame something. And I'll play the Gnarlid. Gonna Tribal Flames the mountain. Oh, gonna Terramorph the mountain. I can do that and Tribal Flames. Should I Tribal Flames Witches in response to the Grey Merchant who will do 10 damage otherwise? I think I probably should. Signs in Blood. And Oubliettes. Wow, the Grey Merchant is gonna be so big! Okay, now I'm gonna go for red. What the hell? I choose mountain. I play Tribal Flames. Which is a sorcery, actually. Yeah, first time you play the deck, you learn things. Thought it was an instant for sure. So now just take some beating. I'm gonna save for the Stagger Shock. I'm gonna save the Stagger Shock until his turn. But it is my plan. And I am just overwhelmed here by the strong value in the mono black deck. Getting 2 for 1 here by Stagger Shock is of course nice. Just the first Grey Merchant will wreck my world. And here comes Stagger Shock! This is when he alters Reap the Rager. I cast it! On you, Mr. Rager. Unearth. For what? Something with 2 or less. I can get a Squawk. Okay, so that means cycle. Presence. I might have to kill the witches. That will feel so bad, but if he... Okay, I'm gonna use the Tribal Flames here to kill one of them, because if he has a discard effect, I can't get away with the sorcery. I know I could have done 11 damage to his face, but that wouldn't have helped me a lot. He unearths the Rager. Plays a Swamp. Attacks. I'm not particularly afraid of witches. Get the forest. And Bolt Rager. Now Elias Presence. So now I will have to outgrind him, and I think that will be very hard. I am 8 cards deeper in my deck than he is. Wow. Yeah. It was bound to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? I have notoriously little in my sideboard against mono black. Young Wolf. Obsidian Acolyte. Oh, that's the one I'm missing. I didn't have that in the count. Yeah, there should be an Obsidian Acolyte in the sideboard. Though he doesn't help against Grey Merchants. So we'll just bring in the Young Wolf then. What is less useful? Well, Pride Mage could get rid of the Obliates, but that doesn't do anything. So are there any target for him? I don't think there is. So I'll bring in a Sky Shroud Archer over him. And this is what we're doing. Let's do this. Yeah, comes into play tapped. That's what this hand is doing. So let's start with the forest. He just needs one removal card to deal with his hand. I played too much modern. I'm thinking like Thoughtseize immediately. Forest, mountain, presence. Okay, now Tribal Flames does 5 damage, which is awfully nice. And these Gnarlids are gonna be huge. Which is... should I sideboard out the you know what I talk about, the Squawks? No, I don't think I should have. This one is getting maybe an island, perhaps. Shittering Rats. Maybe that was the wrong card to put away. Shall see. I don't need to get rid of the rat yet, because he won't play the Grey Merchant now. So I'm playing Young Wolf and 4/4 Norlid. And then it's Dagger Shock time next turn. Even though the Young Wolf doesn't do a whole lot against witches. Oubliette. Still bugged, I assume. I'm pretty strong. Getting a block out of the Young Wolf seems sweet, so I will do that. There are very few mono-black control decks in the Premier events. This might have affected his decision. To play the deck. Shout out to Nathan P01 for innovating in Pauper, something which isn't very easy to do. Rebound is my next upkeep, right? I'm going for the presence, hoping to draw a land. Abundant Growth. Now I'm gonna Tribal Flames the Shittering Rat instead of Stagger Shocking it, because I need to get rid of it. He still does 6. And next turn I can cast a gigantic Aura Norlid that will be obliated. Or killed in any number of ways. Oh, he missed the 4th land drop. I didn't actually see that. That gives me some hope. He deadweights the Young Wolf. Well, that kills it. And given that his hand is full of business, as he doesn't have a land, I'm sure he can deal with Mr. 6 Signalid. So, green mana. Termorphic. Play it. Green. Maybe I should save the Termorphic now for Brainstorm trigger. Yeah, of course it dies. Yeah, I'm saving it. To trigger Brainstorm. He's still a 3, and here's Chittering Rats. Messing up my day. I could shuffle it away now, but I like my abundant growth. Nakatl. And here I'll have to pay for not playing the Stagger Shock. So I'll have to play the Stagger Shock now and hope he doesn't have another Chittering Rat. No, that's bad. Well, I should have cracked the Termorphic Expanse. Bad planning on my part. So maybe I should do it now then. But now I don't have anything, so now I definitely don't need to crack it. Oh, that Nakatl would have been so nice to have in play. Stagger Shock. Squawk. Well, at least I get the Squawks out of the deck, so I'm gonna play it. Get my Squawks also for Brainstorm triggers there. Do they have any other use? Well, I assume I could kill this Combi Witches one day. Though I only have 6 cards that do so. We're getting close to Merchant. And that will be the end of things. Why did you use that spell? So now I can play another Squadron Rock. Still saving the Termorphic Expanse. Oh. Haha! And once again, I should have cracked the land. So now I'm cracking this land. I'm cracking this land once and for all. Wow. He really wants them to die. No. Cracking the land. And F6. Go Squawks! But he has controlled me quite efficiently. And now I just need to hang around, waiting for merchants. Oh my god, this is a nice guy. Skyfisher should have played the Squawk first, in case he goes for the sacrifice effect. the edict effect. So let's play a squawk here to protect it a bit slowly. So much removal. Play Abundant Growth. And play a Forest. Done! Oh, Core Skyfisher rules the sky! Not anymore. Core Skyfisher is now officially dead. Well, the Obsidian Acolyte was an oversight. In the sideboard it wasn't an oversight, didn't have one. But I will definitely look for them. Squawkas! Thinning the deck should get the planes, of course. And Grey Merchant for 6. Pretty good. His other card is a Grey Merchant. Oh. Just got rid of all my shuffle effects, but I don't have any cards in hand, so that doesn't matter. And now I know. Yeah, I did. I think I misplayed Brainstorm there. I think I am just despairing at this point. This feels entirely super hopeless. Corrupt. Thank you for watching.